Hello, ETF fans. This is Will Smith with ETF Action. Today is September 5th, 2024, and for today's video insight, we are going to give you an overview of the Model Manager page, which is under the Model Tools dropdown on your left side panel. From the Model Manager page, you can update any parameter or setting for any existing model. That includes the name of the model and the benchmark. Additionally, from the Model Manager page, this is where you're going to upload any new rebalances or trades for existing models. So before we get into that, just as a bit of a refresher, I'm going to head over to my marketplace. And here we can see that in our first model video, we created this 60/40 multi-asset test model using low cost, high beta ETFs. We can see here that we've left the overview blank, so no description for the model. And if we scroll down, we can see that none of the settings or parameters have been filled in for this model, except for acquired fund fees and TTM yield, which are calculated by the ETF Action system. So let's say we like this test model and we want to roll it out to prospective clients. First, we need to make it look a little bit more professional, especially for we run the out-of-the-box model reports that are available on the ETF Action system. To do that, we're going to head over to the Model Manager page and click in to our desired model. Next, we are going to move to the Settings tab. We'll come back to this Positions tab here in a second when we upload a rebalance. But for the time being, we're going to go to Settings. So obviously, we want to take test out of the name. So we're going to update this to the Smith 60/40 Special. Manager, we're going to do Manning's Models. Category, at Manning's Models, we have both ETF and single security models. So in order to quickly find the model that I'm looking for, I'm going to utilize ETF series so I can sort by category on my marketplace to find my models. For asset class, it's a 60/40 model, so it's asset allocation. Implementation, I believe this is a monthly or quarterly, no, it's monthly rebalance model, so we're going to do passive. ETF security type is ETF only. Minimum investment, we're going to do 50,000. Management fees, we're going to do 3% just to be cautious. Very important to note that management fees, if you enter in a fee, you will be able to generate both net and gross returns for any models. So very popular feature there. Tax managed, we're going to do no. ESG, no. Strategy, obviously it's a beta model, so we're going to do core. And then risk category, it is 60/40, so we're going to do growth. Now for the objective, I'm going to add in a little description for this model. That's going to populate on all of our out-of-the-box reports, so definitely makes it look much more professional when you deliver those reports to prospective clients. And lastly, I'm going to change our benchmark. Moderate allocation, I'm guessing that's too much fixed income exposure for a 60/40, so I'm going to change this to AOR, the iShares Core Growth Allocation ETF. So here we can see that I've updated all of these settings and parameters. Now I'm going to press save. You can see that it's been updated. And now I'm going to refresh my screen and head back to my marketplace, where I can now see that all the settings and parameters have been updated, including that management fee in that category. Very important to note that this category is very popular because if you want to build, let's say 50 models, you can quickly sort by ETF, single security, what have you. So just, again, a very useful reference tool for users that like to build a lot of models. Lastly, we're going to click in here, and as you can see, the overview has been updated. So certainly looks a lot more professional, not only from a reporting aspect, but if you pull up the ETF Action site during a meeting with a prospective client, certainly looks more professional. So Now that we've spruced this model up a little bit, given it a facelift, now we need to make it current. So I believe the last time this model was updated was July 31st, 2024. We know that it is a monthly rebalance model. So what we need to do is update it for the end of August. So what we're going to do is first build our CSV upload file for August. For the CSV upload file, we need 4 items. We need the model ID, the as date, ticker, and weight. For the ticker and the weight, I'm going to keep my ticker or my holdings and my allocations unchanged. Obviously, this is a beta model. We like what's going on with it, so we're just going to update it for its monthly rebalance. For the as of date, I'm going to do the last trading date of August, so 8/30. And lastly, for model ID, we are going to head to, again, that model manager page. And from this overview, we are going to head all the way right to upload ID. We can see 6040 special here and the upload ID here. So we're going to highlight that, copy it, come back here and paste it in twice, then drag it down so all rows are the same on the model ID column. Very important to note here, if you want to update several models at the same time, you can do that. All you need to do is have the specific model ID and all of the holdings and weights add up to 100. Very popular feature, certainly makes it easy to stay current, keep your models updated on our system. So please let us know if you have any questions or encounter any issues in that. But for this example, we've only got one model. So we've got our model ID, our as of date, our ticker, our weight. We're going to save this as a CSV file. And now we can either do upload positions here or click into our model and press this upload positions. Exact same thing. I'm going to use this because we are going to have to generate performance after we upload these new positions. But first step, we're going to press upload positions. We're going to find our CSV upload file and we're going to press upload. So as easy as that, we can see that we've successfully updated this model. You can press OK. And now we're going to hit generate performance. As you can see, if you press yes, you will overwrite all performance for this model. This is a feature that will likely be going away in the future, near future, but for the time being, after every rebalance that you do, you will have to go into the model and generate performance manually. So here, again, press that generate performance and then yes. Here we can see that performance has been completed. And now we're just going to refresh our screen here, go to my marketplaces, and we can see that performance has been updated given that new rebalance as of 8/30. So again, just as a summary, the model manager, this is where we upload any rebalances or trades for existing models. You can upload multiple rebalances for multiple models within the same CSV file, but very important to note that you will have to generate performance for each individual model included in that upload file. Additionally, we click in, we can also change and update the settings, the benchmark, the name, etc. for all existing models that you have edit access to. We hope you've enjoyed today's video insight, and we hope you utilize the Model Manager feature as it's a great way to make your models and your reports look as professional as possible, and also keep them updated and current. Please do not hesitate to reach out with any questions. Please email us at team@etfaction.com. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you.